So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order.
And this is now today's
Both
lineup.
teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Their moment.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Gnabry is fouled. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kevin Dix tries to clear. Musiala, and here's Diaz. Succumbs to the pressure. Mauro Zylstra, and here's the chance to counter. It's Mauro Zylstra. Musiala, gently done. Now it's Gnabry. Now that's well seen too.
Gnabry, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Justin Hubner, Calvin Verdonk, Joey Pelopessi, Ivar Jena, it's Mauro Zylstra, Ivar Jena, Mauro Zylstra, do have a chance to counter here, and it's Kane. Kane, and it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. Davis. Proves too strong. Chance here to counter. Played out to the right. Romani. Ito wins the duel. Whistle's gone, that's foul. resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gnabry. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Diaz, Davis, Musiala forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Ivarriena. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Calvin Verdonk. Ito cuts it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position here. And here's Gnabry. Good take. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Kimmich. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Kane. He's away. A heavy challenge. He can get that clear. And it's Goretzka. It's run loose here. Mauro Zylstra. Rideau, aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Romani. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kevin Dix. Looking for a decent ball in. Ivarriena. Kane shifted upfield. Davis. Now it's Diaz. Justin Hubner. And the keeper's got it again. It's Mauro Zylstra. Pomhay. That looks a good ball through. It's Mauro Zylstra. It's Mauro Zylstra. Good ball, and he's had a shot! Yes, it's there! This could be big! This could be massive! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
The goal scored for Indonesia after 24 minutes is number 19, Tom Hay.
Indonesia, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a cross in. That had too much on it. Joey Pelopessi. Ole Romani. Ole Romani. He's found a way through. Ito does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kane. Musiala. Davis. Time to deliver. Davis has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kevin Dix. Indonesia keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Justin Hubner. The Professor. Mauro Zylstra. It's Romani! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ole Romani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Musiala gets rid without sophistication. What a throw in. It's Jena. Ivar Jena played into space. Ito attempts a clearance. Diaz. And it's Musiala. Davis. Musiala. And here's Davis. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davis. And here's Musiala. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kimmich forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. He's having a look round. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, they could break here. Ivarjena. Musiala. Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Kevin Dix. Ivarjena. It's Mauro Zylstra. It's the Professor. It's Mauro Zylstra. And a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ole Romani.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Kevin Dix. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and this is a
So
quick
we've had the
reminder
first
to let you
45
know
minutes
that
of the
you'll be able
final,
to
Jim.
catch
How's it
today's
looking for
match
you?
broadcast
Look, this is
live
highly
on our
entertaining and
FM
exactly
station.
what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. errors made by neither side from what we understand. Out to the left it goes. And they've been given a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. Upamecano. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ito. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And here's Diaz. Jaitzes. Risky Rido. Jaitzes. Joey Pelopessi. Diaz. Musiala. And here's Canabri. Goretzka. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. No foul, says the referee. Risky Rido. Jaitzes. Moved on forwards. It's Mauro Zylstra. Romani. There's no flag! It's the Professor. Mauro has created one goal already. Oh, it's come loose! Kevin Dix make a pass. Kimmich does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Mauro Zylstra. Pomhay. Davis. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ole Romani. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Gnabry.
The attendance for this match was
Davis.
44,804.
And here's Diaz. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Kane! Decent enough try.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition...
It's Romani! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ole Romani is offering a right smile there.
And here's Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And the break is on. He is through here. And it's Kane. Diaz. Brilliantly cut out. Pelupesi, gently done. Mauro Silstra! Oh, it's there! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Indonesia, after 66 minutes, is number 9, Mauro Silstra.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
53.
Jay, it
Substitution
is.
taking place.
Calvin Verdonk. Marcelino. Looking here to chip it through. Sananta. Marcelino. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ito, nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bayern Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Davis, oh, good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a nice ball. And he's heaved it away. Pelupesi, forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ole Romani. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ole Romani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kevin Dix. Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sananta! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field is number 27.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's Pelupesi. Marcelino! Goal! looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
After 75 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Serge Gnabry.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Marcelino. And he's well positioned here. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rideau gets over and intercepts. It's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Calvin Verdonk. And the counter is on. Marcelino played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kevin Dix. Ole Romani. Oh, he's been flattened there. Lima shifted upfield. Idzes makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Risky Rideau. Joey Pelopessi. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, played right into his path. Gets it away.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
Diaz! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kimmich. Hangs in a cross. And the keeper has it. Kimmich, aim
Has been
forwards.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Marcelino. Looks a good ball through. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Calvin Verdonk. And he's picked out the run. Zananta. Oh, good take in a good area. And he thumps it clear. And there goes the final.
Not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I'm